Okay, how you doing, folks? I'm back. I downloaded the manual. Excuse me. Wow, I'm impressed. I am just flat-assed impressed. Not only this is the best manual I've seen, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that they're going to complain. It's mostly pictures. But man, I learned from pictures. Pictures work. Um, and they are great. It's illustrated great. There's like a million steps. Um, but it's step by step, picture, 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 really good pictures. Arrows, circles, all kinds of things to help you out. But on top of that, those of you that are like me, pretty new to this, you'll appreciate this. This is a 3D print quality troubleshooting guide. It's like 60 some pages. There's like 64 pages. The installation guide, that's like 44, I think. Yeah, I think it was like 40 some pages. So we should be good to go. We're the part I got on the press over here, it's getting close. I don't know how far it's got. Let's see. Looks like probably about 45 minutes. We'll be taking it off while I'm on here, I guess. Let's see, somewhere, make sure. Okay, read that. I did a quick scan of this. Seems like everything's there. All the parts seem to be there, so skip through the parts. Okay, and then it's got a big old picture of the printer. All the parts names, so you can periodically go back to that. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to pull that out, put that on the wall. So here, I'm going to put those upside down over there. We've gone through those. This needs to go. I'm going to get some tape. Now, like I said, I'm talking a lot right now, but yeah, I'm mainly just going to be putting this together. As I notice things, yeah, I'll tell you. That way, when and if you get yours, you can try it or don't, whatever. Let me know if some of these things work for you. This is my first time at assembling one to this extent. Assembly step 1. Okay, circles where the holes are at. Shows me pictures of the parts I gotta find. See 2 of them right off the bat here. Yeah, I also, because this one, again, is so low cost, they basically, for their print bed, they just do a sheet of aluminum with tape on it, which works, but I opted for the glass. Gives you that, well, glass smooth parts on the bottom side. Okay. We got the 2 uprights. Something looks like that, something like that. Oh my God, what if this line thing falls into the hands of the politicians? That's a horrifying thought. I think these humans bend the truth because this is a difficult place to live. It's a lonely. Okay, there's one of them. Yes. Okay, that's the top piece. New one looks like. There it is, the bottom piece. Or at least of this section. Okay, the 4 pieces. Now for some screws. M3 18. Okay, my bag of screws. Bags of screws. Bags upon bags. 320. Okay. I'm looking for M3 M330s. Okay, so there's 4 kinds of screws. Nope, 5 could get that. There goes 6. M312s. A buttload of nuts. M8s. Oh, and washers for those segments. Okay. Yeah. M3. Okay, I need those nuts. M318, I need those screws. And the last bag. Yeah, it's always is the last bag, yeah. M4s, okay. So, got these 2 bags, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more bags of screws, bolts, springs, nuts, and an empty bag for where the others went. How many of them would 12 and 12, okay. And 12. Wow, and you know, all these bags are resealable. You don't have to cut the corner and hope they don't work themselves out.
They agree, and a lot of their songs are about just that. And they deliver a message in a smooth, mellow sound.
8, 10, 12. Okay, we throw the rest of these back to the little bag. How's feeling? I'm gonna learn how to do little itty bitty things real quick. Well, there's 64 came in this, so yeah, I got quite a few of these little suckers.
I got one the first time I used the potty, and yeah, since then nothing.
Now, you know, there's a couple schools of thought on this.
Wasting their money on records.
And battery.
You think they could be down on my muffler? My muffler. You're all stupid. If you want, I could put the store man's radio show. That'd be great. And tell them I'm giving away talent. Well, the odd problem is I don't know how many people will hear it.
Okay, yeah, oh, I was saying, there's several schools of thought on this.
But it turns out it was just one crazy...
Lots of people, they come on and, oh, leave the tape on till last minute because this stuff scratches. Well, yeah, I guess if you don't trust yourself. Personally, I say the tolerances of putting this paper in between some of those parts as you're building is a bad formula. No, you pull this paper off as you get them, and you need to be real careful. Yes, it is acrylic, and yes, acrylic does scratch very easily. But, you know, just like building a motorcycle. You know, you paint it up, you protect the parts you need to, but you just be careful on it. Plus, there's already a bunch of scratches on this shit.
In my town, there are 2 rules. 1, don't make Kelso. 2, don't make Kelso. Yeah, he says that on the sign in the back of the town.
I mean, I think, I don't think it scratches. I think it's, oh, just moisture transfer from the tape, of the, protecting tape. I think it'll wipe right off, actually. Okay, come on. So no, just be careful. You'll do fine. But yeah, I don't know. I learned a long time ago in other mechanical fields. When you got parts going together, you don't want crap between them unless it's supposed to be there. Well, you can really mess your foot up.
Parking lot for like forever. I didn't see you out there. Yes, I was hiding in the bushes by your car. I figured when I jumped out, you'd be so ready to the knees, you could go out with me. Why didn't you just ask me out? I was gonna, but you're so pretty and successful, and plus, I kind of like hiding in the bushes.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm not sure that I can.
Don't you tight? I'm like ketchup. I go good on everything.
Yeah, well, thanks anything.
Okay, alright, look. Angie, I really want to go out with you, okay? And I got about 50 lines that I can throw at you right now, but I don't want to do that.
Oh, hell, I just realized. If I don't plug you guys in, nah, you might lose me.
You like me as much as I like you.
Are you telling me that's not allowed?
Well, it's not now. If it works, I can add it to the list.
Okay, you know what?
Okay, get this thing plugged in here. Okay, all plugged in there. Now plug into the silly phone. There. Yeah, okay, you guys should be plugged in so I won't lose you because of power this time. Oh yeah, that's no scratches at all. That's just moisture stains from the tape. Comes right off of your finger actually. You don't even really need anything.
Unlock savings when you add select hotels to your existing trip. Always when you book with Expedia. Introducing Pulse. New TV to install? We do that. It couldn't be easier. We'll be there in a heartbeat. 7 days a week. Check us out at Pulse.com. Pulse. The ups and downs.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Just realized I wasn't on Wi-Fi. I turned it off so that I could use it because my phone's turned on. My printer wants to go through it. I was using my computer to do, read the file. But yeah, they with that, and there's a couple of slicer programs on there. There's an old version of Cura that everybody seems to use and all that. I've already got a newer version of Cura, so I probably won't be using that. But I am debating, but I might do that other program just so I got an option. There's never too much computing power. Although everybody seems to love Cura, and I mean, so far, there's good reason I love Cura. It's a really good slicer. You know, I looked at that box of parts down there. 3 hours? Yeah. Yeah, my wildest and wettest dreams.
You know, I'm not sure these sex pistols are for me.
Oh shit, just remembered I gotta turn the TV off before I get hollered at by them. Oh, where's the, here it is. I gotta mute it or they're gonna say that I'm copywriting things. So, there. Sorry folks. Yeah, I'd love to have music and I know there's a way. But at this point, so far, every time I've tried music, I end up, you know, messing up the copyright laws somehow, or you know, running into those. So I'll figure it out. I think it has to do with that playlist thing, and you know, YouTube approved or something. I'll figure it out. Also, much easier getting the tape off like this, and because tape ain't exactly easy to get off as it is. Okay, there's two of those pretty black pieces. Nope, still missed a couple pieces of tape. But yeah, I mean, you know, probably only a couple of microns, but when you're dealing in, you know, single millimeters, a micron matters. Yeah, the spool holder for this, it's been printing for about about 3 hours on the ender. This one, you know, for everything I've been told, once I get it run up and going and all the, you know, the mods done or the upgrades or whatever you want to call it, it's going to be quite the machine. It'll blow this thing away. And who knows, I might even do a comparison later on between the two. Because you know, everybody knows I love that ender. But you know, apples and apples. They're not the same type. They're not the same philosophy of machine. Um, this one is kind of the true rep. You know, open source. Um, you know, you make a discovery, you share it, um, type thing, and you know, just keep it low cost. But with this one, I'll be able to build. Oh my goodness, incredible machines from what I understand. And now, like me, I'm not gonna be doing the just build this thing as cheap as I can, you know, with just the box stuff. Um, they told me to be who I am, and so who I am is I went in and I've been researching this particular machine ever since, and on Thingiverse, excellent source for it, folks. If you don't design, you don't want to design, or you just need something quick that somebody else, you know, that you don't have to throw a ton of effort into designing, go on that. It's all free. Um, And that's where I found all my upgrades was on Thingiverse. Um, Even though I do design, I'm becoming a maker. Um, I'm not good enough to design those things. I mean, they're way too precise, all that good stuff. So I went on and downloaded them, and I've been printing for, well, ever since I got the other one back up and running. I printed, I think, a couple of things that weren't this, but the majority I've just been printing yellow parts for this thing, because, well, of course I want them all the same color. And so I got the majority of them already made, and well, of course, why would I build it? I mean, lots of people way to put it together straight out of the box. The only drawback is you have to have and already have to have a 3D printer, which I was lucky enough to have. But if you don't, well, with your first one, you slowly print these and get it up to just go wham bang. And then when you order your second one, because you will, if you're at all serious about making, you'll have 2 or 3 of these. But then you just use the one you already got. And once you order it, just go on and start printing the parts until it gets here. I think that's the thing I like the most about this is just the idea that I can upgrade this thing at will. Being it is a clone of a Prusa, pretty much if you want to buy the parts and spend the money, you can go clear to a Mark III, which personally I think a 2 is going to be plenty for me. Everywhere I turn, they're all, yeah, Prusa Mark II, Prusa Mark II, Prusa Mark II. Or Prusa Mark III, one of them, because they just came out with that. Oh, and now they got multiple materials where you can print 4 colors or 4 materials at once. Yeah, that one to me just sounds like, oh, great gadget. But I doubt they'll have one of those anytime soon. Okay. Man, this tape just loves to stick on this stuff. Well, I got no nails left from cleaning all those parts. Yeah, you'll find your fingernails, they go away real quick with this. Your fingernails just make such great cleaning tools. Okay. One more. Oh, fuck, I gotta load me a bowl. It's a coming, it's a coming. Oh, I should sit down. You guys could see me better. And well, just sitting down. Oh, but you guys can't really see the table, can you? That better? Yeah, there you can see me. Yeah, right now I've got 3 of the parts. Well, nope, still got a piece on this one. There. Got 3 of the parts cleaned off. And one more. Feel free to skip on, move back and forth. Yeah, this is just a live video until I finish it. Simply because, you know, I've been watching a lot of them myself, and well, they're all doing videos, and I want to time lapse it. You know, frankly, when I was studying this is when my insomnia was kicking in. And there's sometimes it's just the drone of the voice. You know, and then I just pick out little tidbits that I learn. YouTube, what a way to go. You just, you know, but if you do go to YouTube, don't just take every Tom, Dick, and Harry as gospel. You know, we all get things wrong. And especially me. Don't take me as gospel, because I know I get stuff wrong. Now you come back in about 5 years, who knows, I might be an expert. Might. I'm still at the point where I was really tickled about that guide to good printing. As I've been learning everything just through YouTube, you know, watching YouTube, and then doing, you know, and I'll see something on YouTube and I'll try it. And you know, once in a while I mess up a part. But come on, they're not, it's not like they cost a lot of money, it's plastic. You know, it might cost some time if you're trying to get production going, but again, it's more about the art form and the quality. You know, just the fact you can get parts that they just don't exist, or they don't exist in that color or that material. You know, they've even got a couple of water-soluble plastics. Yeah, I got a couple people I want to play a little joke on. Yeah, I think a couple of those would be kind of funny. Yeah. I know that's not what they're made for, but oh man, wouldn't it be cool? You have one of those multi-machines, and you set it up to where you're just running your main color with, you know, PLA or PETG or any of those. But then you run all your supports in the water soluble. So when you're done, you know, you can use as many supports as you want, come up with a great print job there. And throw it in a bucket of water, and all the supports disappear. I think that'd be cool. I don't know if that's how it works or not, but if it does, that'd just be cool. Yeah, I definitely would not advise waiting to the end to do this. I mean, it's hard enough when you can take the piece and flop it around and all that. You get on something like that, no, that's just silly. Okay. Well, still got something. And every time you turn around, you're still finding pieces. And again, like I say, that's with just the pieces themselves. No, I would not say, yeah, leave all the tape on until the end. I mean, yeah, you're pretty much mostly guaranteed you're not going to have scratches. But at what cost? Oh, must be the husband tone. My little doggy's telling me. Did Daddy Nort? Did Daddy? Okay, folks, I'm gonna go welcome the husband. You know, kids, yeah, that's the husband. Well, you gotta wait for a minute, Nort. It's cold out there, and he's still gotta come in. Yeah. Well, the husband showed up. Okay, get all those cleaned now to put these together into the first step of many. Many, I tell you, many. Do you happen to know where we got a lighter around here? Other than my dead emergency one?
Not off the top of my head.
Oh, okay, not a problem.
Maybe up in the yellow bag that has camping stuff.
Oh, I bet there is. Okay, that's good there. Oh, but almost did the wrong backwards. Okay, those go in there. Okay. It's pretty straightforward. Are these different in any way? And I gotta separate these right from left. We make sure we put them side by each. Okay, side by each, they're the same. Yeah, I got some East Coast relatives and it's stuck. Yeah, some of it's stuck. This and this little nut slot. If you get it the right direction. Whoa! I'm never that lucky. Who did I shoot lately? Oh, yeah. Ah, the arms for the spool that are just finishing. Okay, we got that in. And we look at the picture again to make sure, okay, it's up, and these little dots are to my right, which is your other left. Okay. Now see if I can get this in here and that tape, loosening it. Now, when you're doing this, don't tighten too tight because, well, it's acrylic. But, you know, snug everything up. But don't immediately tighten anything. Let me straighten that out. Oh, yes, those look good. Okay, in a little bit, I'm going to make supper for the honey, and I'll change prints. And then I'll come back to this. For now, I'm going to keep going a little bit here. Okay, got it in, dropped it in. Yeah, these little nuts, they're incredibly small. So be careful. But they go in a little slot that's cut into the upright piece. And they're so precise that no, you gotta put your fingers to keep it from sliding out the other side while it's catching. But no, they catch real nice. Okay. It's in there! Okay, now for the other one. I'll get these four put together. Then I'll make some supper for the honey. And then I'll come back and make try 3. This is try 2. Like I say, you know, I had to go download the instructions, but man, they are precise. They tell you what to do. And they don't waste any words doing it. No words wasted in that one. Okay. And there are words. It's not like, you know, well, when I put the ender together, there's almost no words. It is one sheet of paper printed between 2 sides. This, I got like 40 some sheets of instructions. I need them too. Yeah, it's coming together nicely. Okay. Now, finger on this side. Get the light over here so I can see. Try that again. Again until it happens. Hey, got it. Second shot. Where's that third? Again, just just like if you're building a motorcycle. Just lightly touch them down. Okay, now there's supposed to be several more, and these go on the front like yay. And I think there's front. Let's see, yes. That looks like it's supposed to look at the end, so yeah, just put those 4 in. Bingo. Oh. 8 in. Oh, you suck. Well, it's first one I don't need to have that long to do. I'm going to do it this way. It looks like it's going to be hard. Yes. On this other side, that way they're at least tied together. I'm going to flop loose and break one side because it's attached and the other ain't. There. Let's slide this up a bit. Go. Put it in there. And 2 of the bottom 8. And you notice I'm kind of going back and forth. I'm not really just down a line. And you just get a little more even torques that way. And any type of, construction type stuff like this. You don't want to add stress by, just reefing it. Because then you end up with one just super tight, and the rest all loose. And sure as shit, you got cracks or breaks and stuff. Again, like I say, I'm just lightly snugging them. Nothing on this thing is tight right now. Not even close. Okay, next one up here. Got it. It's pretty easy to get the hang of, actually. Okay. Well, half the bottom ones. Yeah, I still want to make my, there's some belt tensioners that I got up fingers that I downloaded that I want to make. Again, belt tension is critical to a good model. It keeps wanting to go into the up and down screw slot instead of the sideways nut slot. It's me, it's not it. Yeah, I'm going to start calling you Harley Davidson. There's always that one flipping nut or bolt you just can't get to, no matter what kind of good a mechanic you are. Well, I got it. Oh, and there's my honey, just got home from work a little bit ago. I'm going to be done with this for a minute and cook supper here in a minute. He brought water home, he's put in the water tank. Yeah, we haul our own water for our house here. But he's worked a hard day at work. I'm sure he'd like some supper. So, come home. It's okay for the wife to have a hobby. But, just make him some supper. Oh, of course, that one just popped right in. Oh, I got somebody mountain climbing above me. Oh no, the humanity! What you doing?
Looking for the lighter.
Oh, I did ask you that, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
I tried that little electronic one, and oh, it'd be great for a joint, but it don't work worth a shit for both. Okay, now get this thing upright. Okay, now everything looks, all the gaps look identical. Yes, every gap looks identical. So, I'm going to go ahead and give it just a little more of a snug. Still not tight, but a good snug. Again, don't do it all at once. Listen to the plastic. Do it like you're changing a car tire.